softly spoke.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is my first ever tutorial and I'm so excited to share with you guys how I made this beautiful shirt for Valentine's Day using the ALPINE stitch. So basically you're gonna need your skein of yarn. I used 5 in total, and your measuring tape and your 4 millimeter hook. This one always gets me, I struggle to say 4 milliliter. And then when you start, obviously the basic how you started crocheting or how you started stitch, you're gonna do a loop, you're gonna do a chaining stitch, and you are going to do it until you get your desired length. This is why I have the measuring tape, so I'm able to measure how long do I want my chaining stitch. Your chaining stitch determines the length of your finished outcome. I tend to measure up against the measuring tape so I know how many centimeters am I looking for. I prefer to have accurate and precise measurements, but you can measure however. You can use your body or you can use whatever to measure. And obviously here I needed 22 centimeters for the 2 front panels. I was making the front panels and I might have went over and above with my yarn, so obviously I'm gonna unravel some of the stitches so I get the length that I want. And then from there you're gonna chain once, and then you're gonna do single crochet on your first row. You're gonna single crochet all the way through your last stitch. So you single crochet in every chain. You single crochet, insert, pull through, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over. I believe that each and every one of us know how to do a single crochet, so you just do a single crochet until you reach the end. You can pause this video as well to slow down. Once you reach the end of your stitch, this is how your first row is going to look like. Just a single crochet. Now this is when the work, okay, not really, but this is when it starts. And then you're gonna chain twice, turn your work, and then from here on we are going to do a half double crochet in each and every single crochet stitch. So you're gonna do not a half double crochet, a double crochet. You're gonna do a double crochet throughout on top of the single crochet. So you double crochet, yarn over, you pull through the first 2, then yarn over, pull through the 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through the first 2, pull through the other 2. Basically after you do your single crochet, you do a double crochet. Like I said again guys, you can slow down the video or you can pause so that you are able to understand and do it as slow as possible, because I am a bit fast as I'm at advanced level. And then this is how it's going to look like. So your first row is a single crochet, and then your second row is a double crochet, and then again you are going to chain once. So every time you enter a single crochet row, you are going to chain once. You are going to chain once and do single crochet again. So it's single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. The work, the ALPINE stitch hasn't started yet. This is the base of the stitch. So single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. Always remember that. So you're gonna single crochet all the way through your double crochet stitch until you reach the end. So every time you turn on the single crochet, make sure that you chain 1. If you're gonna do a double crochet, you chain twice. Always remember, single crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain twice. Keep that in mind. And when you get to the end, make sure that you put into the last stitch so that your work is straight, it doesn't fold or bend. or change direction or shape, make sure that you put in the last stitch. Now we're doing a double crochet, chain twice again like I mentioned. Now this is where the alpine stitch starts. So you yarn over. In the first stitch you're gonna do a back loop. In the first one you do a back loop, you put your hook behind the first stitch, and then you yarn over, and then now you put on top of the single crochet. So the first one always be the back loop, and then on top of the single crochet you do a front loop, then back loop again, then double crochet, then you put in the single crochet, and then you double crochet. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but you can watch the video to understand. I believe that it's easier when you're watching than for me to explain, because I am very bad at explaining. Yarn over, back loop. So this first row of the alpine stitch, you are going to do back loops first. Then I'm going to explain once you are done. You're just going to do back loops, of which you skip one. So when you skip the other one, you always put in the single crochet, as you can see in the video. This is how your first row of the alpine stitch is going to look like. It's similar to a waffle stitch, but it's neater. I absolutely love the stitch so much. I adore it because it's also quick. Anything with double crochet, it is always quick. Like I mentioned, make sure that you always put through the very last stitch. And it's a bit difficult because my work is tight here, but make sure that you fight and you put through the last stitch and you do a double crochet, and then you turn your work. After you're done with that alpine stitch, you're going to do a single crochet again throughout the entire stitches. You do a single crochet until you reach your end. Once you are done with your single crochet, chain twice and you turn your work, because now you're going to do a double crochet. So what you're going to do here now, you are going where you have the front loop, you are going to put on top of the single crochet and double crochet on top of that single crochet, and then you're going to do a back loop, basically just working in back loops, and then you're going to put at the back, yarn over, pull through the first two, pull through the other two, yarn over, chain, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two. So you always want to be working in the back loop only. Never touch the front, always the back loop. When you get to where the front loop is, you put on top of it, not inside of it. Always use the back loop. Like I said again, slow down the video for reference so you can see properly. And this is how your second row of your back loop alpine stitch looks like. It's very neat, I am telling you, and it's very quick. you chain 1 for a single crochet. So the whole point is single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and then you just put through the back loop. So single crochet once again, same process all the way through until the end. At this point, I'm pretty sure you've grasped the whole concept of what we are doing or how we are doing the stitch. So I'm just going to show you one last time how I managed to make a shirt out of this beautiful stitch, and then from there you can take it up your own. So put back loop, pull through 2, pull the other 2, yarn over, put on top of that front loop. Yes, you do that until it's basically the same. It's a repetition of doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I hope you guys understand it, and I hope it makes sense. If you don't understand, please let me know in the comments, because I also do offer some one-on-one training or coaching. So this is how it's going to look like. And this is how the stitch is going to come out. So beautiful, and it is very, very quick. This is very gorgeous. And then the back looks like this, absolutely gorgeous. And then the front looks like a mini waffle stitch. I love waffle stitch, but I think this might be my new favorite stitch. So this is how it's going to look like. Very simple. Single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. And always remember, you always yarn through the back loop and never the front loop. Okay, and then these were the panels that I'd finished creating. So the back panel and the 2 front panels, and this is how the front, or how the pattern was looking like, which is absolutely gorgeous. And this is how the back was looking like. So once you have your back panel and your front panel, so when you reach your desired length by your armpits, you obviously start to decrease. If you want me to do a tutorial on how to decrease and increase, please let me know in the comments, then I will look into that. And then from here, it's just a matter of combining your work and you're done.